everyone, welcome to Bella's Crochet Gifts. I'm Bella. All right, so today I have episode 7 of my dyeing adventure, and this one was based on a theme, and I'm participating in my friend Heather the Crochet Witch's summer make-along, which is the Stranger Summer make-along, and I did some yarn dyeing in theme with one of the characters. So I did 2 different attempts for that, and I'm going to show you the first one and put up a picture. So in case you didn't see the Facebook group, I based it on Eddie Munson. He is in the 4th season of Stranger Things when the kids are in high school now, and he runs the Dungeons and Dragons club for the school, and he is a really fun character, and so I wanted to base a yarn on him, and I tried one to begin with, and I'll show it to you. So this was my initial plan. Let's see, there we go. There we go. So what I originally had planned, these are, all of these that are dyed with speckles are the Hobby Lobby I Love This Cotton in the color white. And for this one, I had this idea in my head that I wanted to have gray on 2 ends and then do speckling in between. Well, I don't know what is up with this gray. It was supposed to be, I believe, the color granite in my liquid Rit Dye, and it came out kind of brown, which I was confused about. So here's the color. So that is supposed to be granite, and it looks awfully brown to me. So I dipped this end. So I kind of went like that and stuck these 2 ends in to try and take the color gray, and I mean, it's really brown. And then I tried a new technique for my speckling. I'll show you some of the colors. So what I did was I put some dye into a little plastic cup and shook it around, and then used that for the speckling. So I got kind of, here, let me show you. I got more like more colors together, but like some of the spots gave a little bit better coverage. Like they aren't as concentrated all in one color. I mean, there are some spots that obviously it got like heavily blue, but as far as like having the different colors show up, I felt like it gave a better overall coverage of the yarn itself. Like it's not just all blue or all red. So that was kind of fun. And then it had like spots in here. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see, but it did break a little bit. And you can see some spots that are like speckled yellow. Like here's a really bright bit of yellow. You can see that right there. It was kind of fun. So I had red, denim blue, and I believe I had, did I have another color in here? I think I put a tiny bit of black, but not very much at all. Like just very minimal. So that was my first Eddie yarn. It's my second Eddie yarn. All right. So again, I did the two ends right here. And it's very, very, very brown. I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. And again, I did the same with the speckling. And like, I like how, especially right in here, like it didn't take all the dye and make all of it completely, like, because it's still showing a bit of white, because this was, you know, a stark white hank before I started, and then you got like some parts that were darker. So I really like how this one turned out. I think the I'm appreciative of the amount of bare spots in addition to the speckle spots. So that was kind of what I was aiming for, and I thought it worked out really well. Like, it does have a cast of like the red, like very much through this area, and then, you know, you have the blue very much in this area, but it does have start pieces that seem more hi baby, more light in coloring. So I was kind of excited about that. And so with the the gray not working out, I tried a different technique. So for these two, hi, do you want to come up here? So with these two, I did one side with the gray, and I added a little bit of, I believe it was Rit Jet Black powder to the dye bath to see if I could make the gray a little more gray. And it worked a bit. So it is more of a gray tone, like right there. And then I did the center, also like the one side white, and then I did one side as the denim blue. Ugh, excuse me. So I did a denim blue. So I dipped one end in the silver, or like the gray, and I have another one that I dipped as well. What are you doing, baby? Apparently she needs to be in the box. Go figure. Anyways, so one side gray, the other section was blue, and then I left the third section as white so that I could speckle it. So let me show you how this one turned out. What are you doing? She is checking out a box that I just have some washcloths sitting in. So here's the gray section. We've got the speckles. And then here's the blue. And some of the speckles got onto the blue a bit. And I'm really not sad about it. I think it turned out pretty cool. So it almost gives horror vibes, if you know what I mean. Like right in here. Which is a little disturbing, but setting for the fate of Mr. Eddie. So there we go. And then I love how the blue turned out. It's such a nice color. So that was the second Eddie yarn. And here's the other skein of it. Here, I'll show you independently. And here we go. Whoops. Here we are. So we've got the gray on top. We've got some speckles into the blue color, and then very speckly. we go. So pretty neat. I thought I was gonna like this one more just because there is the blue in it, but I do like both the first Eddie yarn and the second one for different reasons. Like some of this got very, very, very pigmented, and I think it's really cool. But I did like how the other one had some more white or like light color bits, whereas this one feels extremely pigmented for how much spots it took in the yarn. So that was pretty cool. And then this is for me. These are the ones I dyed specifically for me. So I did the gray, the blue, and then I did speckles of blue. So I love how these turned out. So I'm really happy with these. I think these are gorgeous, and I'm really excited with how the colors played in the yarn. So I tried really hard. I have the gray and the blue, and I got a little bit of speckling in this section, like just very minimal. But then over here, look at these colors. I love how it turned out. Look at that. Very happy with that. And then we have some of the white bits. And you can definitely see where some of the colors broke a little bit. So it's very interesting when, you know, you think a navy blue or a denim blue and suddenly there's a red spot or something. It's kind of like, what? You never know what they're going to put in to make up the colors that you're dyeing with. So I love this. Very, very happy. All right. And then here's the other one. Ooh, I got a fiber. And then here's the other one. All right. Yeah, and then we've got more of the white spots. Very, very cool. I love how it turned out. So pretty. So, there's a little bit more of the speckles. Yay! Okay. Then I tried an experiment. Okay, so I had 3 hanks, and my idea was I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of dark brown dye into a brand new bath. Like, this isn't leftover from anything else. This was a brand new bath, and then I was going to speckle all the Halloween colors over top of it. I like it better now that it's dry, but at first I was like, what did I do? Yeah. So I like it better now, but at first I was like, I made a mistake. Okay. So this one got quite a bit of color, and I used orange, I used brown, I used burgundy, I can't remember if I used anything else, but those are the colors I definitely remember. So here we go. Yeah. So the lighter color brown is only 1 tablespoon for 3 hanks of yarn. So I was expecting it to be kind of on the light side, which it definitely gives me light vibes, but it also kind of gives me like kind of like the gray of the first one, to be honest. So here we go. And like right in here, I think I got a heavy spot of the burgundy. You can see that. And then here's some of the colors, but it wasn't as striking and bright as I was hoping it would be. And it kind of, I don't know, it felt like it wasn't what I intended. And very, very bright burgundy spot. It wasn't what I was intending, but once I put it like next to like my yarn, the one I dyed for myself, I was like, actually, I kind of like this. But by itself, it was just so, it was so different, and the color mixing just wasn't what I was anticipating. So there's them sitting next to each other. And I kind of like how they look with each other. I think this would definitely pair really nicely with any of my Eddie yarns. But at first I was like, I don't know if I like that. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. This one is a lot less pigmented. I think that one was closer to the top when I put all 3 into the pan for speckling. Let's see. You can see a lot more of the colors in this one, but they're very, very faint. Like right in here, we've got some decent color. But it definitely was not what I was intending. So there's that one. Oh, excuse me. I think I got fiber in the air. I haven't unhanked these for a little bit. Oh, I forgot to show it hanked up. Hold on. Oh dear. And now you're caught. Let go of my ring. All right. So this is also fairly light. I've got some dark spots right in there. All right. Attempt 2. All right, here we go. So we've got some very dark burgundy in there, right there. Some more burgundy right there. Here we go. So that is my last one for speckling. And then I did have one other yarn that I did a very, very poor job hanking up because it is so very thick. Okay. This is 100% viscose. And I got it through Lion Brand. I bought some cones. And this is, it's 2-ply. It's very thin. I think it might be a 1, but it felt kind of coarse, like compared to the other ones I got. I got a 100% bamboo and then a 51 cotton, 49 bamboo, and they felt a lot softer. And then this one felt not as soft comparatively, but I decided to just dye the rest of it. So I'm pretty sure that is a 1 weight. And I just did a tonal dye of the the jean blue or the denim blue. And I let it soak up everything it wanted to. And here we go. This thing, I didn't weigh it, but I dyed once and then didn't do anything else with it. So this is the rest of the whole cone. So it's a very nice color, and it will make something very nice. I just have to be in the mindset that I want to work with this. I might try and put it on the ball winder and see how well it turns into a cake, but this might need to be 2 cakes just because it is so very large. It actually feels better now that it's dyed, which is very interesting. But that is my last ball, my last hank that I dyed. And hopefully I'll come up with some new ideas. I would like to do something for Halloween, and of course I'm going to do something for Christmas. But as of right now, I don't have anything on my mind as far as colors. I mean, other than probably do an orange one for Halloween and red and green for Christmas, maybe a light blue for snowflakes and stuff, but that's where I am right now. I hope you guys enjoyed my dyeing adventure number 7. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is. I hope it's wonderful. Bye!